good, everybody? What is good? It's a new week. It's Monday right now. I'm shooting a dinner live. But during that, I'm gonna tell you guys on how I lost clients, how I lost all my clients, and how I lost all my money in just a matter of a month. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys how I lost those during the day. By this time, let me do stuff. By this time, let me do stuff I'm supposed to right now. I'm about to work, and I'm about to get some food. My video didn't upload. My YouTube video a week in a life, so that's bad. So I now have to figure out on how I'm gonna make it upload. So yeah, but what I'm trying to do with those whole YouTube is post shorts and like long form videos, because shorts get a lot of attention. So that's how I'm gonna grow. That's how that's how I'm gonna grow actually. So yeah, so I've posted 3 shorts. I feel like I'm gonna post 3 plus shorts each and every day. I'm saying more than 3 shorts each and every day for me to get like the type of attention I wanna get to my YouTube channel. So yeah, if you're new to this channel, please like the video. Yeah. So let me do some stuff and I'm gonna tell you guys actually how I did that. So come with me. So what I'm about to do right now is eat. While I figure out how this flipping YouTube video that I'm post. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So after that, I'm going to my main goal for today is really like shooting videos, like YouTube videos. Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot YouTube videos on my work. This is like the results I've gotten in the past, me teaching or showing you how to set up a campaign, like a meta ads campaign, stuff like that, like educational content. I really want to mix educational content with like real life content, like my real life content, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's my main goal for this channel. So hopefully you all like this video. Yeah. So I have 3 shots right now. So my main goal for this week is really to like focus on long form content and short form content. Plus I'm gonna be live streaming on Twitch each and every day. I'm really gonna force myself to live stream on Twitch each and every day. I'm just trying to figure out how to stream using my laptop plus my phone at the same time using OBS, so that I can screen share. Yeah, the easiest way. I understand it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm still trying to figure out. But in the meantime, I'm really just gonna live stream, hop on it like that while I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah. So I'm about to eat right now. I'm gonna see you later. Then I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you what I'm working on. Yeah. Then during the day, then I can tell you and how I lost all my clients and a lot of money. So stay tuned. What is good, guys? I just finished getting ready. Now it's time to shoot the how did I lose my client video. So I'm gonna show you the setup. It's not as fancy, but I'm gonna show you the setup. So yeah. So guys, this is what I'm gonna be using today. I don't know if the lighting is good, or I should open the curtains, or I should use the ring light. I actually don't know, but let me see. So guys, I really don't know if the lighting is good, but I feel like it's good. It's not great, but it's good. Also, I don't know if, let me see, if I could use the ring light for this one. Maybe this. You told me, does it really make a difference? I don't know. I really don't know if it does make a difference. I really can't see, but I feel like it does. It does a bit, right? It does a bit. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna use the ring light for this one. Do this. Yeah, I'm gonna use the ring light. Yeah. So guys, I'm about to shoot that video right now, so please stay tuned. What is good, guys? So today I'm gonna be telling you about how I lost all my clients and all of my money in just 1 month. It's really a lot of money. It is sad, and I had to like restart over the agency, like really had to restart in terms of like my offer, the kind of businesses or clients I wanna work with, just everything. And right now, as we speak, I'm just focusing on content. I have results from my past clients. I always felt like I had to position myself as not someone who had those results, but someone who was still looking for results. I don't know if that makes sense. So it kinda was holding me back a little bit. Not a little bit, but a lot, honestly. Holding me back. But after I was focusing on content, after I really tried to focus on content, that's when I started seeing attention. That's when I started seeing results. That's when I started seeing that some businesses actually come to me and really want my services because of the results I've gotten from my past clients and the information I have. So right now I have notes right here, and I'm gonna be telling you guys what really happened and what I learned. So first of all, I was under delivering. So I thought my job as a freelance brand scaler was to just, run ads for people or businesses, mostly run ads for e-commerce brands. So I thought my role or my job as a freelance brand scaler was to run only ads for businesses. But I didn't realize there was a lot more to that. Meaning, I was under delivering by just running ads and just doing nothing the whole day. You know what I'm saying? Simply just creating a campaign, running it, then just letting it go, then checking on it the next day. You know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of time doing nothing for the rest of the day because running a campaign only takes a few hours. After running that campaign, you just let it go, then you just check on it the next day to see how the results are doing. I did get good results for my clients, but I feel like I could have gotten more. So I was under delivering. So my job as a freelance brand scaler, here's what I learned. So my job as a freelance brand scaler was not only to run ads, but to make sure that the business is actually good, like doing good. This is by checking on the accounts, giving creative direction, content strategies, making sure that I'm not only running ads for them, but I'm making sure the pages or the businesses are getting recognized. Because ads are good, but even organic content still makes good things or still makes the business to be recognized. Yeah, that's what I learned. I didn't have to only just run ads for the business, but I had to make sure the emails were in check, the creative direction. I had to give them content strategies, what to post, what not to post, like how to really make the whole brand image or the business image look good and compelling or attractive, so that they could get more customers or more clients and they could get more sales. That's my job. That's what I was supposed to do, but I didn't do that. My job only was just to run ads, then leave the ads, then check on them the next day. Yes, this is when I realized that I'm not supposed to make money when it comes to helping these businesses, but me mainly focusing on making these businesses money. So that was my biggest mistake, me focusing on making money by myself, but not actually focusing on how the business can actually make money. That's why I lost the client, or that's how I lost my clients under delivering. Okay, the second point is bad habits. So there's a saying that your reflection or your bad habits are a reflection of your business, something like that. So meaning, however you act, the way you act, or the way you do things, waking up in the morning, how you wake up in the morning, what you do when you wake up in the morning, what you eat, what you watch, is going to reflect on your work. This doesn't mean only business, but meaning schoolwork or anything that anyone can do. But for me, it was business. So actually had bad habits, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of reflected on my business. So I wasn't waking up at the right time. Every time I woke up, I was scrolling on TikTok, Instagram. Then I'd get to work. I'd sleep late. I mean, it's not a bad thing to sleep late, especially when you're doing work. But I was sleeping late scrolling because I didn't have nothing to do during that time, because I only ran it, like I said, I was only running it for businesses. Then for a few hours, really, really waiting on the campaign. Then after that, I'd have the whole day doing nothing. So I'd spend the whole day scrolling on TikTok, sleeping, watching videos, you know what I'm saying? So like that was really, really bad for me. Eating bad also. And yeah, so that's it. So I was so focused on the propaganda, or this thing of not having habits or not taking care of your body. Like once you wake up, you just go to your laptop and work. That's it. Then you spend 16, 17 hours on the laptop, then get to bed again. So it kind of messed up my mental a bit. Not my mental, but how I was thinking. So it kind of in the beginning it was good for me, but as time went on, it kind of felt bad, or it kind of felt like I wasn't doing enough, or my business isn't going in the right direction, because all I was doing was back and forth with me, laptop, bed, the whole day. It is good, but it's actually not good. It works for some people. It really works for some people, but I feel like it didn't work for me. I just felt like me having a structure in my day, or having a daily routine, you know, even if it's not like a 2-hour morning routine or 3-hour morning routine, just 45 minutes of me waking up, praying, doing some exercises like bedroom exercises, then breathing exercises was actually good for me. Then when I started implementing those into my daily routine, that's when I seen things actually changing. So my day was going good. I was now being productive in like clarity. I wasn't being like productive, just being productive. Then I didn't know how productive I was, or I didn't know. Like I was productive, but productive inside chaos. I don't know if that makes sense. But now I'm productive in a way that's clear. I really know what to do at time, and I'm not wasting 17, 16 hours working. But now I actually have time to like work, then focus on other things. I don't know if that makes sense. So yes, so me focusing on just that, waking up and not doing anything to get my mind right, or my head right in the like my head right in the space of work and stuff like that. It kind of messed up my business. It did reflect on my business, and it lost me a lot of clients and a lot of money. So yeah, once I fixed that, yeah, everything changed for my business, because now I'm attracting a lot of prospects and a lot of clients and a lot of business people into my own business as a freelance brand scaler, and it's going good. I now know what to do, what time to do it, and yeah, I'm no longer wasting time on the thing I don't need to do. Yes. The third thing I want to talk about is overlearning. So with me, I have a very addictive personality. So when it comes and I have a very procrastinative personality. I don't know if that makes it. Oh, not procrastinative, but a perfectionist personality. So always like things to be perfect before I can actually do stuff. You know, like always have to like something has to be like perfect for me, or like I have to do it at the perfect time, at the perfect rate, and yeah, it always has to be perfect before I can actually do it. So for me, I was overlearning. So yeah, so with me, overlearning kind of held me back a bit, but not in the beginning though. In the beginning, I always used to do stuff without me ever having just go head first into it. But as time went on, I was always overlearning, because that was led by fear. Since I'm not working for myself, but I'm working for other people, I always felt like I had to like have clarity on what I have to do. Like I have to be perfect at this, perfect at marketing, perfect at running ads, perfect at CTRs, like really learning about this stuff. And me, it kind of let me say like this. That was nice for a bit, like learning and stuff like that, but it kind of put pressure on me as time went on, because I really felt like I have to make this person money. Well, with the information I had, I was confident. now that I look back at it, I was really confident, and I really knew a lot of stuff. But when time came for me to actually do stuff, I felt like I don't know enough. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know enough. That's what held me back. So yeah, so it kind of made me make mistakes that I wasn't supposed to, or made me miss some stuff I wasn't supposed to miss. So yeah, so it really made me running bad campaigns for my clients, losing a lot of money because I was really overthinking, and I always thought that I had to go to the drawing board before I actually had to run it, but actually had to run it as before, make the mistakes, then learn from my mistakes before I can actually like do. So I thought nah, I don't have to make any mistakes. I don't have to make any mistakes. I don't have to do anything wrong with this campaign or whatever that's going to lose the client's money. So that kind of held me back, and that's how I ended up losing money and losing my clients. So yeah, so overlearning is really bad, and it was really bad for me, because right now I don't overlearn. I just learn a bit on what has to go on, but right now all I do is just like implement the stuff I know into my business or into my client's account or whatever. So yeah, I really don't overlearn this time. I just do what I know I'm supposed to do. I just do what I know I'm supposed to do, and it really works for me now, because I don't have to overthink. I know, in order for me to run a successful campaign, all I have to have is like good creatives, a good offer, a good messaging, anything like that. It's as simple as it is. As simple as it is, yeah, that's actually what I had to do. Not me over obsessing over the click-through rates, the CPAs. Well, yes, when you're running an ad account, obviously I have to know all those stuff, but I was obsessing over them more than what I actually had to do. Before I could even see the results, I was obsessing over what actually is like a CTR, before I actually knew what a CTR, or before I actually knew how a CTR works, or how I'm supposed to view a CTR. I was always over obsessing on what it should do, how I should view it, how I should, so it kind of held me back in my business in a way. So yeah, that is the thing. So overlearning is very dangerous, or very bad to a certain point, because when you're overlearning, you're actually not implementing. So for me, that kind of held me back in my business, made me lose money and all my clients in just a single month. So yeah, right now I've learned my lesson, and I'm doing the right things. Yes, and I'm producing good results for my clients by simply not trying to overlearn, but by simply just doing, and learning in the process. Yeah, because at the time I was really trying to learn things first, then try to implement them. I have tried to be perfect and try to implement them, but I was really just wasting time instead of me just doing the work, then learning from the mistakes as I go on. So yeah. The fourth thing I want to talk about is communication. So how I was communicating to my clients was always very complex. I always wanted myself to be viewed as someone who knew, whether we're talking about an expert or an expert in the field. You know what I'm saying? So it kinda confused the client, because I remember one day I sent my client this whole paragraph. I really sent it to them. I was like, yo, so these are the results from today. We actually produced good results. We made this much. So yeah, but they were confused on the metrics. So I was telling them the click-through rate is this much, and we're expecting to have it to this much, but it's actually overboard. Stuff like that. Me explaining the metrics and all of those stuff. So it kind of confused them. It kind of showed them that I'm actually giving you guys the metrics instead of the numbers. We want the results or the money. Me actually showcasing how much money we made, how much leads we got, the results we are looking for, not the metrics and stuff. Because what the client wants, it's just the So I really felt like I was positioning myself in a way that I had to look like an expert when I was reporting to my client about maybe the daily performance or the weekly performance, even the monthly performance. So that was bad for me. So it kind of made the client feel like I'm just focusing on what I know instead of me focusing on the results or showing them the results they're supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? So they ended up dipping, or they ended up doing what? Even though I was producing good results for them, but it kind of made them feel like left out in their own business. So yeah, it wasn't actually good communication, even though I felt like it was good communication, but it didn't feel like good communication to them, from client to the business, or from freelance brand scaler to the business. It didn't really feel like good communication between me and them. So they ended up leaving, even though I was really producing good results for them. So yeah. So guys, those are 4 major things in my business. I don't know, just say 3 things or 4, I don't know, but those are